Once upon a time, there was a little girl named Jane. Her, along with her siblings, were born with special powers, except hers seemed to be different. She seemed more powerful than any of the others. From the day she was born, she wore a cane necklace. This cane necklace held all of her powers, and she was forbidden to take it off. One night, her necklace became too strong, and she took it off and left it on the bedside beside her and fell asleep. Little did she know, throughout the night, a human figure would break into her room and would steal her necklace. She woke up the next morning in a panic. She asked everyone in her house if they had seen her necklace, and everyone said no. She went to school to talk to her best friend Rebecca about her missing necklace, and Rebecca seemed off. Rebecca was always jealous of her because she was more powerful than she would ever be. Despite her jealousy, she was always there for Jane, but today she seemed like she wanted nothing to do with her. When the end of the school day came around, Jane was too sad to go back home, so she went to her favorite place, which was a tree up on the hill. She began to cry, and as she was crying, a tall man named Usain Bolt stopped during his run and went to check up on her. He asked her, "Are you okay? Did something happen to you?" Right away, Jane knew exactly who he was and could feel he had powers similar to hers. She knew that she could trust him. She told him that her necklace containing her powers had been stolen last night. Usain said, "Is there anything I can do?" She asked him if he could help her get it back. She explained the powers that the necklace holds. One of them was super speed. He told her, "You can't always rely on someone or something to do something for you. You have to do it yourself." He told her, "Meet me at the school track tomorrow and I'll start training you." For the next few weeks, Jane and Usain met at the track every day after school and were preparing for the upcoming track meet. The morning of the meet, Jane gave Usain a call to tell him that she would not be competing today. When he heard those words come from her, he got upset and said, "You have worked so hard for this. I know you're scared and you think you can't do it without your necklace. Trust me, you're more than ready than you ever were without that necklace." She paused for a few moments before she responded and said, "I'll meet you there at 2. They both hung up the phone and got ready for the meet. It was now 2 o'clock. At the time for Jane to get ready to run. She set up on the line and the gun was about to go off. As she was running, she kept thinking in her head to herself, "I don't need the necklace. I got this. I can do it." With 100 meters left and Rebecca in the lead, Jane came zooming and passed Rebecca, finishing the race in first place. She wanted to be a great sportsman and congratulated Rebecca, but as she walked over towards Rebecca, she saw that she was wearing her necklace. She said, "Hi, that's my necklace you are wearing. You're the person that broke into my room and took it from me, weren't you?" Jane said, "Yes. I knew I wouldn't be able to win the race without it, especially not up against you. You don't deserve this necklace and the power it holds. Only I do." Rebecca said. Little do they know the power inside the necklace only works for the person who owns it. Before Jane left for the day, she took the necklace back from Rebecca and said, "That was not very nice of you to do that to me. I thought we were friends," and she walked away. Even though this race helped her find who stole her necklace, she learned a very valuable lesson. Never rely on someone or something. If you want something bad enough, work for it, and nothing will stand in your way. The end.